And it is just so nice to have this forecast right now after all the rain and clouds we've gotten in the last couple of weeks, Darren.
It kind of makes it easier, too, knowing that we won't be getting much rain in January. In light of how much we got in December, we can at least maybe experience this somewhat less guilt-free and saying at least we put a lot of rain in the bank early in the winter, because for the next 7 days, maybe for the next 10 to 14 days, we're not going to be getting any, and we've got a beautiful setup in its place. Daytime highs climbing into the mid-60s with plenty of sunshine out there. Let's get you ready for the morning first, and then we'll go into what's going on. How come the rain just turned off completely all of a sudden? I'll do my best to show you what happened there. If we look at the currents, though, it's 36 in Santa Rosa right now, and there's a little bit of fog up there. Everybody else is low to mid-40s, but you should plan on encountering some fog on the road, especially now that we see 0.3 on there for Santa Rosa. It's telling you you can see down the road 0.3 of a mile, and that's out near the airport. In fact, it's even been misting out there, so heads up there. But everywhere else, it's fine. Daytime highs today will climb into the mid-60s. We're going to have a beautiful afternoon. You'll have more blue sky today than anything else. You can see why that is. All the clouds are making a hard left turn and going all the way around California, wanting nothing to do with us. And watch what happens over the next few days. The storms, and there are plenty of them out in the Pacific, as they approach California, they all take that same hard left turn, go up and over us, not only through Friday, but if we put this into the long-range forecast and just keep playing this all the way through the end of next week, you see the dates there? It's going to take us all the way through January 21st, and the storms keep doing that same pattern. And there is a reason for this. We've got locked into a ridge of high pressure, and the map we're looking at here shows you the area of low pressure out here where the storms want to develop. They all have to kind of ride along that line and go over the big block in the atmosphere. And for about the next week, we're going to have that big block in the atmosphere centered pretty much right over us. In fact, it's going to intensify a bit as we go through Friday. Now, in December, when the storms just kept coming, this block in the atmosphere was over here, which meant the storms went up and over that block and then came down right at us. Everything depends on the placement of that block. And right now, it's just located in the perfect spot to force the storms to go around the long way. And when you're caught underneath it, you get sunny, you get warm, and we call this atmospheric blocking. And that's kind of what we've got now. And it's not out of the ordinary. This happens here in California as you get into the depths of winter, and it's not all that unusual to have it happen in January either. Sunny and mid-60s and no rain at this point. All right, let's get an